Okay.
We start off with some darts, maybe, you know.
All right, you got me going.
Order some pizza.
Hey.
And
Italian is a weakness.
yeah.
Brady,
I like pizza.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I know. I keep
You
trying to
want
judge
to
your
off
Ross's
with
boobs.
a little hand job in the back seat.
Oh my god, give me my dog's titties.
This interview might be over.
No,
I'm
why?
sorry.
You're the
We
big
will
one.
have to continue on. Liz,
Yeah.
how would you
Into the
describe
hot
our perfect first date?
Ooh.
Would you remember if I kept going?
This is gonna be good, I can tell.
I mean, I can tell. I can tell you what it would be like, but you're not gonna remember. There's a lot of drugs.
Oh, well, I remember it's
Okay.
recorded.
Yeah, your ass is gonna be sore.
Where's
next
Adam?
day. You know, right?
Oh.
Liz, answer the question.
I did. Hey, remember the time I showed you Piper's clit when she was in heat?
Yeah, that was great.
That's
I'll never
beautiful.
forget that. It was,
Robin?
That's nature.
it's
Robin, please answer my question. How would you describe our perfect first date?
Well, I'd invite you into my treehouse,
Mm.
and we would have
Treehouse.
bologna sandwiches.
Bologna.
Bolognas then.
I found your nipple.
I love you to death.
And then I would take you for a ride on my side.
I found
Woo!
I want a treehouse.
From the treehouse. Hey, that
Good.
sounds pretty cool.
Well, some to admire.
I can draw you now, Brandy.
You
I
can.
can make art out of your body.
Sometime-
Found a nipple on the
Like
first
one of
time.
your French girls.
Yeah, like one of my French girls. Like my dog.
Sometimes I sleep with people and find
She
out
had a lot of
later
nipples, I only have two.
that I had a penis or a third nipple or that they're my cousin, and I had to end up the relationship promptly after sleeping with them several more times. Would you consider yourself a hit and quit it or kind of person, or do most of your exes have a restraining order against you because your love will never die?
That's horrible. Hit it and quit it.
Everyone.
Let's start with Robin on that
I missed
question.
it, sorry. Shit, I'm sorry.
We are really good at this game.
What kind of person are you? A hit it and quit it? Or do I need to get a restraining order against you?
Well,
Robin's fingers are
after
bigger than Brandy's.
I hit it and quit it, you might want a restraining order. But I'm gonna break it anyways and hit it and quit it again.
Nope, yours are bigger.
And then,
You would have the bigger penis.
that's all I got.
I know this.
Thank you.
Do you hit the cervix?
Now we know.
Or do you find the G spot?
Both.
Bieber,
So,
hit and quit it or restraining order?
I'm not the one that needs to get restraining order.
Fingering a cervix
I'll leave
is
it at
not
that.
attractive.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? When
With
you're
a
good, when you
finger.
got it, you got it. And sometimes you
I
gotta be
can
like,
check
bye.
my own cervix.
You hit it and keep it.
And yes, we do have to remember
Keep
that.
it
I
alive.
can check my own cervix, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna get off on that. So a finger.
Get
in the
off on your
cervix.
cervix? I don't understand.
Flipping your cervix. There's no G spot on your cervix.
So
No,
does that
The more
make
you know, right?
So does that make you hit and miss then, Liz, or a hit it and quit
Oh
it?
yeah, no, I hit it. Well, there's only one person I've really hit it and quit it with, but it stuck in my mind pretty quickly.
Only
Because-
one.
Yeah, because she won't move the rest of her shit out of my house, and I think we all knew that I'm not talking about Brenda's mom again, but I don't know who else I'm
Yeah,
talking
tell her to get her
about.
shit out. It's been way too long.
Who?
So you sound like a restraining order.
I could rent out that space where your mom's stuff is not for like $20 a month.
It happened. Here's something.
don't listen, don't hit back.
I don't know.
All right, my next question.
Robin. That's what I'm talking about, Robin.
My next question is question.
Question.
Question. I question myself sometimes.
Brady, show me your tits.
That little titties.
Oh my god, so does she.
I'm gonna kill you. You touched my nipples again.
Come on,
Liz,
please.
You're only supposed to do that in the back seat.
Why can't we compare you?
Speaking of back seats,
compare
I
the
like
back
fast cars and tons of
That's
anal.
legitimate.
If you were a car, what kind of car would you be, Liz?
It's like the same boobs. Chevette, because I am cheap. Chevettes are not cheap.
Yes, they fucking are.
Chevettes
Hold
are
on,
cheap.
in what book?
They're cheap.
The original Chevette is not cheap.
Yeah,
I don't know what
it
a fucking Chevette is.
Prove it. Show your titties.
A Jeep, because I am slow and dangerous.
Okay. Brandy, what kind of car would you be?
I'll go with Gomez. Told me earlier, Prius, because I'm
Gomez,
fast
wake
and efficient.
the fuck up, god
If
damn
you were
it.
a car, you'd
Fast
be
and
Gomez.
efficient. Thank you.
Gomez is fast and
Robin,
efficient.
what kind of car would you be?
Hold on. I was supposed to answer. No. Justin Bieber. Have you ever heard of a Canadian car? No. That's the kind of car she is.
Yeah.
She's a 3-wheel fucking bike that fucking old people ride on when they're trying to get off because
Three-wheel
it's
bikes are
really
Canadian?
bumpy because our roads are shitty. And anyway, that's what you are.
That's quite a compliment. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. That actually does a lot for you.
It does.
I'm
I might
glad.
win this thing.
I wish I could pull the microphone
Notice
from
that you're
certain
not
people.
eating the road.
So,
while
Robin,
you're
what kind of car would you be?
I'd probably be the caddy because I got a lot of junk in the trunk.
Hey,
Yes.
hey,
I
hey!
did not have the chance.
Stay American,
No,
people.
Robin,
Stay American. That's all I gotta
But
say.
I will
There
tell you right
is
now that those
junk in the
titties are
trunk.
real. And they are like voluptuous.
So, Liz,
Voluptuous? That's not even a
Liz?
question.
She eats her pineapples.
You
Liz,
What?
stamina is important to me. How many roofies would it take to knock you out for about 6 hours?
I am immune to roofies.
Please,
Oh my God.
please tell me the answer to this question.
I roofied
I really
myself.
want to know how many roofies it would take to knock you out for 6 hours.
She purposely built up a tolerance.
I roofie myself, so if I take them in the mouth, none.
In the mouth?
But it only
What
takes
other
2
way?
when I
What other
take
ways
them
is
like
it?
a suppository. So, right at the butt. What?
That's how she likes it.
The rear is quicker. Thank you. So,
I will
Brandy,
hurt you.
how many roofies would it take you?
Yeah, because I really want to get to that left nipple. She won't even let me try.
Question.
I was kung fu fighting then.
Robin's boobs are
Roofies!
fucking awesome.
Brandy, how many?
Half. Doesn't take me much. I'm
Oh, you're cheap
done.
date.
I'm cheap.
Cheap date.
Oh.
Cheap as fuck.
No, you give this
Because I'm
bitch-
probably already wasted anyway.
First of all,
so.
she's a placebo, and then she likes to pretend like she's roofie because that's the only way she's gonna get.
Oh, please don't hump me when I'm passed out.
Please don't hump me, Deemer.
Okay, Robin, roofies, how many?
Swear to God, answer
Well, I
this
hope for
question.
like 6, but normally 12.
Just right.
Ooh,
Oh.
so we need to get at least 6 to 12 roofies.
Liz,
You know how many times I've felt your tits before, and you've never cared until we're on
never-
air.
How many
No.
come in a baggie? Please answer that. All right, moving on,
I don't wanna
moving on,
touch
people.
your weird vagina.
I love
As
kids.
many as Bill Cosby's.
All vaginas are weird. It's
I love
beautiful.
you.
Speaking of
But
Bill
I'm telling you,
Cosby,
please.
we are moving on to PBS, and I love
Please.
kids.
That's what she
Ah, if you describe
Love
your
you.
genital doppelganger as a character from Sesame Street, which character would you be best resembled by? Liz.
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch.
Where's it at?
All right.
It was Oscar the Grouch. It's
Brandy, what doppelganger character from Sesame Street would
she's
you
got to
be?
explain.
Snuffleupagus' penis.
His penis is his nose.
Oscar the Grouch because you're stinky and expired.
I just did fart. Snuffleupagus' penis, that's your answer.
Yes.
So the Cookie Monster then?
That's what she gave
She
me.
For
does
those
because
in our
I'm-
audience,
as
you
long as
are
it's what the
lucky
vagina
that
wants
this
her.
is not smell-o-vision. Thank you. Robin, what character would you be best resembled by?
Why?
Piggyback right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
On lighter.
Bert.
Are you gonna
All
come on and play
right.
your tail on the G-spot tomorrow?
Which I might.
So,
It's gonna be so
if you
much
don't
fun.
touch my boobs.
I've touched your boobs so many times. A lot of it's when you're sleeping, but
Wow.
I'm gonna, like, you knew at least twice that I did kind of.
well, I prefer to do that in the shower, touching other people's boobs. So, reminds me of my neighbor, and I have a secret shower camera that I installed when I was house sitting one year. She is hideous compared to what she looks like with clothes on. What would you consider yourself? Would you consider yourself good looking, Robin?
No, I have really small hands and short arms.
And you're 4'2".
And I'm 4'2".
Okay.
Ooh, small hands.
Thank
Deal breaker.
you.
Deal breaker. Small hands means little fingers.
Well,
Liz, do you think you're cute?
If you was a race, so I'm not sure what's there before. If you think Hillary Clinton's asshole is Louis,
Cute.
if you think
Cute.
Hillary Clinton's
Oh,
asshole
already.
is
Not
Louis,
bad.
then yes. If you think Hillary Clinton's asshole is Louis, yes.
All right. Apparently.
Very well spoken. Very
That's
well.
what it says. Tell me that doesn't say Louis.
It doesn't say.
Randy,
What's up, buddy?
do you consider yourself good looking?
Duh.
No.
Are you looking at me right now?
No.
Her penis is pretty cute.
It's huge.
But I wouldn't call it
Cute
good
penis.
looking. I'd call it like something that you
Oh, it's hard.
smile
It's hard.
because you feel
It's
bad.
hard
So
to
it
tell.
looks like a
Since
Down
we are on the
syndrome.
topic of penises, since we are on the topic of penises, let's pretend that you're a sex toy and you're
When do we
coming
get
up with a new marketing scheme
When do we get that
to
topic
sell
of
yourself. In order for me to want to buy you, you have to blow me and blow me away with your advertisement. You have 1 minute.
Advertisement.
1 minute to pitch your commercial to me. Get my money. Liz, begin.
Imagine the worst.
Worst.
Who has the worst handwriting ever?
set you've ever had.
Sex. Really?
Brandy, read it.
You rate like,
Imagine the worst sex you've ever had, and then there's 50 seconds of silence.
that's Justin Bieber's.
Done.
Because you're imagining it. 50 seconds. That's
That's a minute long commercial.
Nobody wants to think about that for 60
Here's
for
Justin
50
Bieber's.
seconds.
Have you ever met a starfish? Has it done anything for you? You fuck my food and fuck, or no, you eat my food and fuck my mom. Motherfucker, food eater.
Game over.
This is sounding
Good,
like
Robin.
like an awesome sex toy advertisement.
Liz,
So-
chicken dinner.
Robin, please tell me that you have a better idea than these two.
Motherfucker.
Hot pocket.
Woo! Hot pocket! I like it, I like it, I like it.
Cigarette.
So, we have our last question of the night. Last
That was.
question of the night, people. Please allow me to ask the last question of the night.
Slap him.
If I wanted to make our relationship last, what advice would you give me to keep our love alive without me having to keep you locked in my mom's basement?
Slap a hoe.
Thank you, Robin.
No, just keep him in the basement.
No, I would suggest keeping her in the
Phoebes,
basement.
what's your response?
Keeping her in the
You'd have to keep me in the basement.
I would have to keep you in the basement.
But don't touch
All
her
right.
nipples, because she does not like that. Watch.
I like it a lot, but
The puka shell necklaces.
Liz,
What? There's no puka
how
shells.
would you keep our relationship
Why are you
alive?
wearing hemp? Like, what are you? Who are
you're
you?
supposed to answer his fucking question.
Where's the fucking beach that goes with that hemp?
Liz,
That's
on
not-
point.
I'm sorry, go ahead. What?
How would you make our relationship last? What advice would you give me?
Read the book, Liz's 12 Days of Toilet Selfies.
Yes.
Enough said.
And
Good book. Read it myself.
the new book coming out called Torso Pet 1. It should be.
That
going
sounds a
live.
little creepy, though. I'm not gonna lie.
April 2016.
I'm
So,
not
who do you
sure.
choose?
I'm not exactly sure how to end this interview, but I'm going home alone and jerking off. Thank you and good night.
You know what? Yeah, me too. Good night, everyone.
Let's just all
We'll
check
see you
off.
tomorrow night. Tomorrow night show. We broadcast live again. You can live chat the show. You can call in. We do have some chats real quick. I want to say thank you, Jennifer. Apparently, you're pretty damn funny. Chat in anytime. In fact, Jennifer, if you ever want to play one of our games, go ahead and email me ahead of time, and I can.
Fit you in.
We'll fit you in, Jennifer. We're not going to fit you into Brandy because there's a lot. They're like, we could fit 3 Jennifers in Brandy. But we could fit you into a normal sized person. Or show. Or segment. Or whatever you want. Anyway, tomorrow night we are going over human anatomy. Last night there was a debate.
Some people are confused.
Adam
That's
was obviously
confusing.
gay, and he had no idea what women's body parts do or where they are, and he confused labias
they
with
have them or
clits,
not.
or if they have they're one and the same, or if they have them, and very things that you can
So
like,
tomorrow night's episode.
and vice versa with the lesbians. And then after we go ahead and we play that game. It's not really a game as much as it's more informational. We're going to test out the skills of the people on our show. And we are going to play Pin the Tail on the G-spot.
We're going to see what happens.
And we're going to see what happens after that. Go ahead and thank you, everyone who has